Hey best friends, it's your girl Krista Adama, blogger of KristaAdama.com, as well as founder of the best media brand ever, millennialinfluence.co. So when you're definitely done watching this video, check out those links. I promise you, you're going to enjoy. You're going to be like, oh my God, where has this been all my life? I promise you, it's so good. Definitely check out those links. In today's video, we're going to be talking about relationships, high school relationships. And I just want to be that big sister, that mentor that stirs you in the right direction. Because when you happen to talk to your friends, when you happen to, talk to people that are your age or a little bit older, they really don't understand the grasp and everything that comes with being in a relationship, since they're so close in age. Like, you really understand it when you step back from it, when you're able to process what happened in high school, what you did wrong, what you did right, and stuff like that. So I'm 23 right now, so it's been, graduated in 2013, so it's been 5 years since I've been in high school, and I pretty much think I'm qualified to give you advice on some relationships. Okay, so I just want you guys to know, to have your morals, to know who you are before you get in a relationship. In no stage in your life should you get in a relationship when you don't know who you are or when you are not confident. Before you get in a relationship, you need to know how to love yourself. You need to know yourself. You need to know what makes you happy. You need to know what makes you sad. You need to know what makes you angry, and the things, especially, you need to know the things that you are not going to tolerate, because I promise you, whether you're a boy or whether you're a girl, somebody will push that button. Somebody will definitely push that button. They're going to continue to push that button that irritates you unless you set guidelines and rules and things that you live by in your relationship. And I do believe when you do this, you're able to attract better people, that when craziness or F-boys and F-girls try to approach you, since you know what you expect, you're not gonna subject yourself to a relationship that is potentially going to hurt you. Now, there has been some cases where high school relationships have led past high school and people have gone married and became more serious, but there's an overwhelmingly bigger ratio than people that had relationships that failed. So I would advise you guys to just really know that this relationship is not your life. If this person decides to leave you, or if you say, I'm not really vibing with this person, I want to leave them, this is not your life. You have your whole life ahead of you. It's okay to be sad, and it's okay to understand the emotion of heartbreak, but don't wallow in it. Like, do not stay in it. Know that you are young and you still have time. You have limitless time. You're probably 14 to 18 watching this video. Sis, bro, you have time. Do not wallow in pain when or if rejection comes to you. So first, know who you are, know yourself, love yourself. Second, know that relationships, this is not the end all be all. A third advice I want to give to relationships is have your own plan, your own future. When you're in relationships, it's easy to combine plans together to make them work. It's easy to say, okay, let's say Tom is my boyfriend. Tom is going to Tennessee State. Even though I have no business in Tennessee, since I love Tom so much, let me go to Tennessee State with him. Sis, bro, no, that's not how life works. If you guys truly love each other and if you guys are truly meant to be, whether if Tom goes to Tennessee State and if you go to Hawaii, you guys will still learn how to make it work if it's truly meant to be. And if it ends because of distance, if it's supposed to be, love will find its way back to each other. I just don't want you guys to be mingling plans together, because it would suck if you guys break up and you end up being in a school or a place that does not work out. And that's what happened to my friend. My friend, I don't think she wanted to go to the college where we were, but since a boy that she was going with attended that college, she went there, and that relationship was not the best relationship. He cheated on her, he did her bogus, he made her feel self-conscious about herself, and till this day she still now kind of suffers from that bad relationship. But she would have never been in that predicament if she would have been like, you know what, even though this school may be good, let me explore other options. Even another popular artist, he said it in his music. His name is D1. He's a gospel rapper. And he was saying how he went to school for this girl, and this girl ended up was cheating on him. So basically, do not mingle plans together. Have your own plan. Have your own direction. Know what you want to do. And if it's true love, if it's the love that is beating so hard, and if it's so real, it will last. It will work out. So the next advice that I want to give to you is what love is. Now, I want to go to the Bible. I just thought about this right now. I want to go to the Bible and I want to read you what love is. And I feel like it's really important to really understand what love is, because in high school, people are going to try to turn love and like manipulate love to what they want it to be when it's not actual love. So this is in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 to 8. It says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. And I feel like that is really important for me to say what love is, because oftentimes somebody will say, oh, because, or you need to have sex with me because that's what love is. And that's not what love is. Or if people easily get angered at you and try to make you feel like you're less than and make them feel like they're all high and mighty, that's not love. Like, so I really want us to understand what love is. And I feel like that's what they perfectly said in the Bible, y'all. So just remember those things. It is not boastful. It doesn't have pride. You hold no wrongs. If somebody's constantly bringing up your past, constantly bringing up your wrongs, that's not love. If somebody's making you feel less than, that is not love. If somebody is just, putting you down, not making you feel, or not encouraging you to do better, that's not love. If you don't want to do something and that person doesn't respect that, that's not love. Best friends, that's not love. And I want you to know that you are bigger than this relationship. You're bigger than relationships. I feel like the world, we put so much emphasis on relationships. Oh my God, you have to be in a relationship. You can be happy, whole, and single. Just because everybody else is in a relationship does not mean you have to be in one. And oftentimes, the bad relationships that we get in, it hurts us. It damages us. Talk to your friends. Talk to older people and let them tell you about those bad relationships and how it affected them. I promise it would say, because of this relationship that I got into, I felt insecure, or I felt less than, or now it's hard for me to trust people, or I don't like to open myself up because I'm afraid of being hurt. Because of those bad relationships that we get into. But what would happen if we don't get into them? Imagine how happy and whole we would be. So my younger best friends, I just hope that you really take this advice. I care for you. Don't listen to the outside world. Just listen to what I said in this video. More importantly, listen to what God says and know who you are. Know who you are and don't let anybody change it. So best friends, I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye, best friends.